So here's a little demo that we knocked up at Plug-in Media at the recent hack day. We had a JavaScript hack day to figure out whether we could make a kind of flashlight game that ran pretty well in iOS. So here it is. It's called Infector. It's a platform game loosely based on Chucky Egg. We got all the coders together for a day of hacking. So this is the result of just a single day of programming. We also had all the artwork produced and directed by our very talented creative director Dominic Mins and his team. And yeah, so it was quite a useful experiment just to see, whether it's actually, well, I think perhaps we've proved that it is in fact getting close to the point where you probably can make a fairly Flash-like experience that runs really smoothly on iOS. So this is an iPad 1, first generation, before the updated JavaScript engine that the new iOS version brings. And yet you can still, it's actually running really smoothly. I would say this was probably at least 50 or 60 frames a second. It certainly looks pretty uninterrupted. So of course, because it was only done in a day, it's a little bit rough around the edges. I certainly think like the touch controls have been very hastily implemented here, and they could definitely do with a lot of fine tuning. Perhaps it would be wiser to use a sort of analog type system that I mentioned in my previous blog post, but using perhaps a more switched joystick style model. Also, although we've made loads of platform games before, we've never done one with ladders, so there's a little bit of weirdness in the logic about when you get to the top of the ladder, but these are all minor things. This works really well on iOS, but it also works in Chrome and Safari and Firefox, and there's in theory no reason why we couldn't get it working in Explorer as well, but it's just not something that we had time to do in the day that we had available. So go and check it out for yourself, see if it works for you, let us know how it performs on your various devices, and yeah, I hope you like it. Thank you.